Have you ever wondered where Hinduism, one of the world's oldest religions, originated from? Let's take a step back in time to a period around 5,000 years ago, where the roots of Hinduism can be traced back to the ancient Indus Valley civilization. This civilization, flourishing along the riverbanks of what is now Pakistan and northwest India, was home to a sophisticated and technologically advanced society. It is here that we find the earliest signs of Hindu beliefs and practices. Fast forward a little to the Vedic period, which began around 1500 BC. This era marks a significant phase in the evolution of Hinduism, named after the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. The Vedas, composed in Sanskrit, are a collection of hymns, rituals, and philosophical discourses that form the foundation of Hindu beliefs and practices. They encompass a wide array of topics, from the nature of divinity to the mysteries of the universe and the moral and ethical duties of individuals. The Rig Veda, the oldest of the four Vedas, contains hymns dedicated to a pantheon of gods and goddesses, many of whom are still worshipped in Hinduism today. The Yajur Veda outlines the rituals and ceremonies, while the Samaveda is essentially a book of chants. The Atharva Veda, the last of the four, delves into everyday life, touching upon aspects like health, happiness, and prosperity. The Upanishads, philosophical texts that are considered the culmination of Vedic thought, introduce concepts like karma, reincarnation, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, which are central to Hinduism. Thus, the roots of Hinduism, deeply embedded in the ancient Indus Valley civilization, grew over the centuries into a religion that is rich in philosophy and tradition. This journey from the banks of the Indus to the heart of the Vedic civilization marks the birth of Hinduism, a religion that continues to inspire and guide millions around the world today. In Hinduism, the divine manifests in countless forms. But who are these deities? Let's explore. At the center of the pantheon, we find the concept of the Trimurti, or the Holy Trinity of gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma, often depicted with four faces and four arms, is the god of creation. It is he who brings existence into being, setting the stage for the cosmic drama. His four faces represent the four Vedas, the ancient sacred scriptures of Hinduism, and his four arms represent the four cardinal directions, symbolizing his omnipresence. Next, we have Vishnu, the preserver. Always seen in a tranquil mood, Vishnu's role is to ensure the maintenance of the universe, stepping in whenever a balance between good and evil is threatened. He is known to have 10 incarnations or avatars, including the popular ones like Rama and Krishna. Then there's Shiva, the destroyer, but not in the sense you might think. Shiva's role is to break down the universe at the end of each cycle of time to prepare for its renewal by Brahma. He is also the god of meditation and yoga, symbolizing the destruction of one's ego and illusions. But the pantheon doesn't stop there. There are many other significant deities like Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, often seen with Vishnu, Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and arts, seen as the mother of the Vedas, and Durga, the fierce goddess who combats evils and demonic forces that threaten peace and prosperity. Each deity has a unique set of characteristics, stories, and symbolism associated with them. They provide a way for Hindus to understand and connect with the divine, and through worship, seek blessings for various aspects of life. These deities, each with their unique characteristics and stories, form the diverse pantheon of Hinduism. They represent the many facets of life and the universe, offering a rich tapestry of divine energy for devotees to connect with in their journey towards spiritual enlightenment. As times changed, so did the practices of Hinduism. But how? Let's take a peek into history. In the early days, during the Vedic period, rituals played a significant role in religious practices. The elaborate fire ceremonies, animal sacrifices, and the chanting of Vedic hymns were the norm. But as centuries passed, Hinduism started to evolve. This evolution was marked by the rise of the Bhakti movement, a wave of devotion that swept across the Indian subcontinent around the 6th century. This marked a shift from complex rituals to personal devotion. The Bhakti movement emphasized a direct emotional connection with the divine, often expressed through poetry, songs, and dances. Parallel to this, another significant change was the integration of yoga and meditation into everyday life. These practices, rooted in ancient Hindu scriptures, began to be seen not just as religious rituals, but as tools for personal growth and well-being. They helped individuals to find inner peace, enhance concentration, and establish a deeper connection with the divine. In the course of this evolution, Hinduism remained open to adaptation and innovation. It continuously redefined its practices to meet the changing needs of its followers. This flexibility, perhaps, is one of the reasons why Hinduism has survived and thrived for thousands of years. One cannot talk about the evolution of Hindu practices without mentioning the role of temples. Originally, temples were primarily places of worship where priests conducted rituals. Over time, however, they evolved into centers of learning, culture, and community bonding. Today, they serve multiple functions, from being a place of worship to a platform for social and cultural activities. As we journey through the annals of Hinduism, we see a religion that is not static but dynamic, evolving and adapting to the changing times while holding on steadfastly to its core values. It's a religion that embraces diversity, offering a myriad of ways for individuals to connect with the divine. Hinduism thus evolved over time, embracing change while holding on to its core values. Hinduism is as much about celebration as it is about devotion, but what is the significance of these festivals and rituals? Hindu festivals are a vibrant blend of religious observance, community gathering, and cultural celebration. Each festival, whether it's the Festival of Lights known as Diwali, the color-soaked Holi, or the nine-night dance festival of Navaratri, carries a unique symbolism and significance. Diwali, celebrated with grandeur and joy, symbolizes the victory of light over darkness, good over evil. Families light oil lamps, decorate their homes with colorful rangoli, exchange gifts, and feast on sweets. It's a time of renewal, a time to welcome prosperity and happiness into their lives. On the other hand, Holi, the festival of colors, celebrates the arrival of spring and the triumph of good over evil. It's a day when social norms are forgotten, and people of all ages come together to throw colored powders, share sweets, and make merry. Holi breaks down barriers, fostering a spirit of unity and togetherness. Navaratri, a festival spanning over 9 nights, is dedicated to the goddess Durga. It's a celebration of feminine power, or Shakti, and each night is dedicated to a different avatar of the goddess. The festival culminates in Dussehra, marking the victory of Lord Rama over the demon king Ravana. Apart from these, there are countless other festivals, each with their own mythological tales and cultural rituals reflecting the diversity and richness of Hinduism. Hindu rituals, on the other hand, are deeply symbolic. From the sacred thread ceremony that marks the coming of age to the solemn vows exchanged in a wedding, each ritual serves as a milestone in a person's life. They are not just rites of passage, but spiritual journeys that help individuals connect with the divine and understand the deeper truths of life. Through these festivals and rituals, Hindus celebrate the cycle of life and the eternal truths of their faith. From its ancient roots in the Indus Valley, Hinduism has spread across the globe, but what does it look like today? As the world continues to shrink, so does the distance between cultures. Hinduism, one of the oldest religions, is no stranger to this global mingling. In today's interconnected world, Hinduism has made its mark far beyond the Indian subcontinent. From the United States to Australia, the United Kingdom to South Africa, the ethos of Hinduism resonates in the hearts of millions. This is evident not just in the growing number of temples and Hindu communities, but also in the way Hindu philosophies are finding relevance in the global discourse on spirituality, wellness, and consciousness. Take yoga, for instance, a practice rooted in Hindu philosophy. Today it is a global phenomenon, helping people worldwide to find balance in their hectic lives. Similarly, the Hindu practice of meditation is now a universal tool for mental wellness and self-discovery. Yet, despite its global spread, the essence of Hinduism remains unaltered. The core principles such as Dharma, righteousness, Artha, purpose, Kama, passion, and Moksha, liberation, continue to guide its followers. These timeless ideals have found new expressions in the modern world, resonating with individuals seeking purpose and peace in a chaotic world. Hindu festivals, too, have crossed boundaries, becoming global events that celebrate life, love, and the victory of good over evil. The festival of Holi, known as the Festival of Colors, and Diwali, the Festival of Lights, are celebrated with much fervor across the globe, uniting people of different cultures in joyous celebration. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Hinduism offers a beacon of ancient wisdom, guiding us towards a path of peace, harmony, and self-realization. It serves as a reminder that despite our differences, we are all part of a larger cosmic dance, interconnected and interdependent. Hinduism, a religion born thousands of years ago, continues to thrive and evolve, touching the lives of people around the world. This journey through time and across borders paints a vibrant picture of Hinduism in the modern world, a testament to its resilience, adaptability, and timeless wisdom.